So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the next episode of Master League. I don't know what episode we're on, so I'm just going to say that because we haven't put one out in over a week. I do apologize, folks. But if I'm not putting the content out, I just don't have the time. I sell stuff on Amazon, sort of, with my main job. So it's just been mad. So I just haven't had the time to sit down and play. The good news, though, is the next few episodes will be a lot quicker. Literally, we will have 3 episodes within the next week, no problem. I have today, tomorrow to sit down and play, and we're going to get back into it. Also, the fun times are about to happen because after we take on Brighton today and then Nottingham Forest, we do open up the transfer window, and we've got a lot of things to do and try and snap up some players. I don't know if you guys have been watching Manchester United's pre-season. I mean, I've seen some of the games. The problem's still there, though, isn't it? We need a forward, right? I mean, that's it. If Manchester United do not snap up a forward, I know there's talk about Holland, and you've got PSG are putting in a bid. But if Man United do not snap up a forward, it's going to be the same story as last season. We're not going to be able to score. Rashford is not a prolific centre forward. He drifts a lot. He can't finish consistently. You know, other players like Sancho, likewise, these aren't number 9s. These are players that are trying to transition into a different position. So yeah, Ten Hag, I've got to see what you're going to do, mate, regards to a forward, because we need someone ASAP. Because yeah, otherwise, as I mentioned, it's going to be very, very much the same as last season. We're not going to compete because we won't be able to score bloody goals. Anyway, so today, folks, taking on the Brighton, we're going to go for this lineup. Now, this does mean that Jadon Sancho today is going to start as an AMF. He's kind of playing in that role in real life in pre-season, so we're going to play him there. Bruno is down today, that's kind of why, and also Martinez is on full red, so forget it. So we're going to go Kim, we're going to go Rafael Varane, Dalot, Luke Shaw, David De Gea. That's only for a little bit more, David, and then you're off. Casemiro in the hole. Remember, Casemiro now is a destroyer. He's not an anchor man. So he'll push up a little bit more, or at least, you know, be more physical in there. Won't just sit in the hole. Christian Eriksen, and then we've got Jadon. Then we go Anthony, Garnacho, and obviously Osimhen, Batman himself. What would you guys make of Anthony as well? Like, I'm not talking about in this game. I'm talking about real life. He's so much potential, Anthony, but once again, his finishing. Like, what do these players work on? Practice shooting, lads, yeah? There's a big rectangle. It's like 8 foot tall, 8 yards wide. The ball goes in there, and then it makes a swoosh sound when you score. So, yeah, lads, work on bloody finishing, because it's just been dreadful. Yeah, we're not going to have Greenwood on the bench. Don't know what's happening with Greenwood as well, so we still got to wait and see. Amid Diallo is up for it, so he'll come on later. Ilanga, obviously, he's been sold, so we are going to have to sort that out as well. A lot to do, folks. But anyway, there's a look at Brighton. I mean, they've got Conceição, but, you know, he might be going to Chelsea. They're trying to buy him. But yeah, that's the lineup. That's what we're looking at for today. And if we quickly look at the table, this is where we are. We're lying in 8th place. You know, could be better, could be worse. Remember, we are on Legend as well, folks, right? I'm playing on Legend, no assists. It's going to be a tough playthrough. I know I've had some of those comments where people are like, stop embarrassing yourself. Well, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself. We'll get off. We'll stop embarrassing ourselves in due time. Brighton are lying in 17th today, so they're way down the pecking order. It doesn't mean anything. They're playing at home. Will be a tough game either way. But I will see you guys there at the Amex Stadium. Let's dive into it. Match day... What are we on? 11 plus 5 is 16, 18. Match day 18 of the Premier League season. Or 17. No, it's 18. Yes, let's do it. So here we go, folks. We are back, ready to do the business. I'm looking forward to actually buying these new players, giving them a bit of a bash, as long as we can buy them. But yeah, we're going to have to sell players, get a little bit more funds in the old account. I will be updating the kits as well for teams. Someone sent me some kits. I can't even remember your name, so I apologize. But he sent me some updated kits as well. They're not all 100% official, but we will just start updating things. But I've had, as I mentioned, a busy week. I just want to get this episode out. And then we can focus on updating, you know, the fun cosmetic stuff. as we love to do. All right, let's get into the juiciness and see how we play. It has been a while. And, yeah, none of these matches have been easy. Obviously, we took on Arsenal in the last game. If you haven't seen that one, it did finish 1 apiece, which wasn't a bad result, considering Arsenal are lying, well, near the top side of the table. But we'll see how Jadon Sancho does today in that attacking midfield role. He does have really good feet, so having that luxury of him just getting the ball, quick give and go, this, that, and the other. Quick feet like that, and you're in. But he's lost possession. So Brighton bring it forward. It's Cancedo now. And also regarding Bruno Fernandes, he has switched to a creative playmaker. Now in the last episode, he was very much not making those runs like he used to be as a whole player. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with him. Mason Mount is a whole player though, so if we need to... Oh, lovely play here from Brighton as United just about got away with that one. But yeah, if we pick up Mount, and then we can obviously play him in the hole, and then just have Bruno doing whatever he needs to do. All right, Osman. Now, we have been using the flanks an awful lot, but there is a reason for it, because this man has been scoring goals, but Dalot gets it back near post. Get Nacho with a chance. Tomac clears it away. It's a lovely, hard challenge there by Casemiro. Come on, ref. Come on. It's a good, firm... blooded elbow. All right, Anthony. What do we do here, Anthony? Do this yourself. Or get it out wide. Dalot. Now he's going to fire it in. Dunk gets that big head in the way. Solly March starts again with Colwill. And now Brighton will look to bring this the other way as a tail goes flying past. We're not going to play too adventurous here. You know, there's loads of time in these matches. I often forget about that there is just a ridiculous amount of time. The clock goes extremely slow, so there's definitely no need to panic. We'll just work our way forward here. Luke Shaw, give it back to Varane, inside to Casemiro. Eriksen, we are playing attacking fullback, so... as you can see, a couple of players drifting inside, which I don't mind because it does give us options in the middle. I mean, you see Garnacho's obviously going to go one way and then the other. Nice little turn there, Luke. Problem is he's got no support. Eriksen back inside. Jadon. Little flick. Casemiro back to Jadon Sancho! And that is filthy. You love to see it. I think we finally scored a goal outside the box. I know we did have Bruno Fernandes' finish, well, with that long ranger when the goalie came out. I think that was against Man City, yeah, with Ederson. But this is wonderful play, and this is what I want to see. And maybe we will transition Jadon into this position. I don't know. But he takes this beautifully left-footed off the inside of the post. That's a sublime finish. I've never seen Jadon actually finish like that before with his left foot. But one touch, no hesitation, absolutely no chance for the goalie, and that will do nicely. There's a bit of a looper. Go on, Osman. Up you get, son. Nicely done. Anthony was nearly there. Dalot, they are using the right flank a lot here. Here's Garnacho. He's come inside. Eriksen. Sancho once more. Just about found Luke Shaw there. Ref, what happened there? We're not panicking today. I'm not doing this, giving the ball away ridiculous positions. We have to start being a lot more consistent with the way we're playing, and not just giving away goals for the sake of it. So here is Veltman, and these are matches we have to win today. I mean, Brighton 17th, Nottingham Forest. Not quite sure where they are in the table yet, but you know, these are matches we've got to win. Simple as that. A late challenge there from Luke, and it was. Here's March. Long ball over the top. Now Kim's going to have to come across here. Matoma's got some good feet, and the ball is fired in, and it's come back for the headed chance there. I tell you what, and Dav there, he could have done a little better. He decided to go for the finish straight off the bat. He had time to take a touch. And now Man United will bring this. Ericsson, back to Luke Shaw. Good play from Shaw. Garnacho. Ericsson. Too slow on the ball there. And Dav will bring it forward. Lallana. Manchester United just trying to drop deep here. It's not a bad idea, but Dalot will have the pace. As he finds Anthony now. Inside to Sancho. Lovely little touch back to the Brazilian. Now he could do this himself. Flicks it out wide. Osman, there's a good effort. He tried the little fake, but some good defending in the end by Brighton there. And they are looking vulnerable at the back, the home side. Matoma. Lallana swings it back out wide. Undav. Is it Undave? Undav. I don't know. I'm saying Undav. There's no E at the end of it. And there is Solly March. He does get there. Fires it high towards the back post. Chance for Brighton. Manchester United just about get it away. And they haven't been that consistent at the back, United, this season. Still trying to find their feet. And that was a foul on the feet. The referee says yes. Luke Shaw, you got a little bit too excited. And a chance for Brighton. Chance for Pascal Gross, looking near post. Well done, Kim. Just about got it away there. With Toma. Solly March. Another good play from him. This is what Brighton can do, though. They still have the players that can play football. Cancelo. Closed down by Osman. And then Sancho gets there. Deflection. Casemiro nods it on. Garnacho does find Osman now. He'll have a bit of pace here and strength. Garnacho back towards him. Lovely play. Squares it. Sancho! Why didn't we take a touch? Oh, what a waste. Absolute waste there. Osman did all the hard work fantastically well. I mean, look how much room he has. Oh, that is a shocker. Lallana now. Luke Shaw's got to be careful and stay with his man. And, well, he's completely missed it. Then he got in the way of it, and he did well, as Ericsson does find Garnacho. Now, Osman straight through the middle. That's a tough ball for him. You can see that the big man making the runs forward. Chance now for Brighton. Dangerous ball. It missed everyone. Not quite sure what was that. Kim looking at something, but he completely missed the ball himself. And now United can bring it forward. Sancho. Come on, Sancho. There you go. Ericsson. Back to Anthony. Sancho. Floats it. I don't know who on earth are aiming at there. I'll tell you what, Brighton, though, they're not marking very well, are they? They're leaving holes everywhere. Garnacho once more. Ericsson. Casemiro went flying in, but completely missed it. As we got one final minute of the half. Gross. Matoma. Chick ball over the top, or cheeky ball over the top. Final chance to deliver it in. Good defending from Dalot. And the referee blows for half time. And Jadon Sancho's fine finish after 16 minutes is what separates the two teams. He probably should have had two, shouldn't he? But there it is. One attempt to two. Really? That's it? It's a bit tame, isn't it? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the second half. So the second half is off and running. And João Pedro's come on for Matoma, actually. Which is, that's an interesting change. We know how good Matoma is as a type of dribbler. So for them to take him off, I guess he hasn't been doing it for him. The manager said, no, you haven't been good enough. It's time to mix things up. Luke Shaw looking for Garnacho. That was a dreadful ball. There's Pascal Gross. Solly March. Here is Pedro. Swung around the other way here. Not a bad idea. Pedro once again. He's just come on. I was going to say, is the ref going to give the foul there? But he didn't. Cancelo. Lallana. Don't let him turn and hit it. Well done, Kim. Gross. This is better from Brighton. I'll tell you what, Brighton had a dreadful first half. They'll probably have a belter of a second half. Ball's fired in. Goalie was coming out there. David De Gea Possibly caught in two minds. Wonderful header from Osimhen. Now United have it. Garnacho. Eriksen. Nicely worked. Garnacho back to Sancho. Shaw. Poked up the line here to Jadon Sancho. Dunk comes across, and it's a corner. Right, chance for the header here. Go on, Varane. Do your business. Get up. Win that header. Well, he's flicked it on and went for the specialty. Whoever that was, it was Casemiro went for the scissor kick. So Juan Pedro now. Brings it forward with Gross. That's not a good pass. Given away now. Osimhen. Space out wide here for Jadon Sancho. Now he's going to drill it near post. Osimhen was there. Half a decent attempt. It was always going to be tough from that angle. As he launches this one out towards the forward. But he does manage to win it. Thought he wasn't going to win that header. But he did. Varane. Ball inside. Eriksen looking for Sancho. He's had a lot of the ball, Jadon Sancho. I mean, I've been quite liking where he's been sort of sitting in midfield. Great challenge. Maybe not. Jinx myself. As the ref said, Garnacho was too strong. I mean, Garnacho ain't that strong, so if he's bullied him off the ball, what we saying, ref? Chance for the free kick. Launched high. Solid match. Oh, Anthony's completely missed it. Poked through. There's a lot of red shirts there, and David De Gea does well. Just a sea of red shirts trying to stop this Brighton side from ultimately putting the ball in the back of the net. There's a comfortable save in the end for De Gea. So Varane now. Luke Shaw. That's all right, Shaw. Take your time. Look for that switch all the way round. You know, no one, because it was meant to hit Dalot, and now we've got problems here. And if we go and concede after that, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Where should we look? I can't believe that. That's literally happened from a switched pass that Dalot had no reason to touch the ball. He touched the ball, we gave away possession, and then we got caught from the break because no one's paying attention. I can't believe that. Absolutely shocking, Dalot. Wind up. And the change, Danny Welbeck is coming on for Sarmiento. Right, well, Ten Hag's had enough. He said, Nash, get off the field. You waste the space, Dalot. You ruined the team. And, yeah, that's it. We're taking him off. I'm sorry it's not happening. He's also tired as well. But still, we're not having that. Seriously. Absolutely ridiculous goal to give away that. Once again, that Jadon Sancho miss. That second goal that he could have had. Could be costly, couldn't it? Still a lot of time to spare, but you never know. Anyway, here is a chance for Lallana. It's a good challenge. I mean, we haven't played the best. A little bit rusty at times. Here is Sancho. We know we can do the magic when we need to, though. Pedro starts again with Sanchez. We are actually going to start playing attacking fullbacks again because we actually turned it off for a while. Now here comes Danny Welbeck up against Luke Shaw. He's done brilliantly well, Shaw there. He'll bring this himself. Little floated ball over to Eriksen. Osimhen. Has he got the strength? Not quite. To be able to beat his man. Casemiro wins the header. Eriksen now. Anthony pokes it through. Referee. Well, that's going to be a foul anyway. So this is a chance. We do have Christian Eriksen amongst the foliage. As Pedro, yeah, just caught Anthony. Didn't really have to do it, to be honest. He was miles away from the ball. But a foul is a foul. Now, this is a wonderful, wonderful chance for Christian Eriksen. He has scored some goals from free kicks this season, and he's put way too much on that. So forget it. So 3 changes for United. Dalot is on. Bruno Fernandes as well. And Marcus Rashford has been summoned with not too much time left. All to play for. Here is Osman. Chance that, wasn't it, to swing it around the other way. Gotta find Dallo maybe, or Amid Diallo, because he's on the full blue mode. Here's a chance for Danny Welbeck. Gets there first, but Luke Shaw says, I've got the pace on you. Eriksson. Now he's going to look for Osman. Just lays that one back. Ball's floated out wide here to Wan-Bissaka. How good's the ball in? Big deflection. Osman gets up. Great header by him. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Bruno. Edge of the box. It's patient from United. Dallo. Oh, sorry, Ami Diallo. Lovely ball. Brilliant play. Oh! Absolutely clinical. Yes, Ami Diallo's the player of the team. Brilliant. Absolute. I love the way he finished this. The beautiful, just caressed it into the far corner. There's the old perverted celebration. Look at this play from Amid Diallo. He said, here, Rashford, how about this for a pass? Beautifully done. And a cool, calm, collective finish into the far post. Manchester United take the lead. I don't know why he's flicking out of his left foot. Use your right foot, Rashford. Not bothered, because it was a wonderful ball. And that will do nicely. And another change for the home side. So we're going to make our final change. A knackered Luke Shaw is replaced by Malacia. Chance for Gross to fire this one high. Casemiro does win the header. Comes back to Solly March. Closed down there by Bruno. And Diallo trying to get there. Just keep going, Diallo. Ooh, fired in. Cleared away by Wan-Bissaka. Edge of the box. Veltman. Back to Welbeck. This is where Brighton, they want to get the ball in! Oh my gosh! I nearly gave birth. I don't know how everyone's missed this. Everyone missed this ridiculous pass, and I honestly thought he scored, even his eyes. So 2 minutes left here at the Amex Stadium. Brighton 1, Manchester United 2. Here's the scoreline we have right now as Amid Diallo twisting one way and then the other. Wonderful play by the young boy. Still going. How about this for a run? Absolutely brilliant by him. And now it's going to be Christian Eriksen. And the finish was a bit pants. Great play from Diallo. This is what makes me want to try out the other players, though. You know, give them a chance. I mean, the guy's come on and possibly won the game for us. Brighton, do they have one final chance to possibly grab something here? Danny Welbeck lays it inside. There's March. Well done, Diallo. Manchester United get it away. Osman. I always get very nervous at this time of the game. I really do, because you never know what's going to happen. It's not a bad idea, you know. Let Osman do the chasing here. It's back to the keeper. The referee blows the full time. That is a big result, considering the predicament we were in after 63 minutes. And then trying to score another goal is always a grind. But luckily, Amid Diallo, to be fair, came up trumps. And a wonderful goal with him and Rashford combining. There it is, 5 attempts to 8. And man of the match today was Jadon Sancho. And yeah, Diallo when he came on. So the other results, let's have a look here. Arsenal drew. I like the look of that one. Burnley lost to Fulham. Tottenham did beat Brentford though. Man City finally winning a match, beating Sheffield United. Wolves drew against Luton. Liverpool did win. Don't want that. Newcastle drew. Nice to see that. Aston Villa did beat Bournemouth, and Chelsea also dropping points. So we do stay 8th, but we have now closed the gap on Newcastle to the same points. And then we have a 6-point difference between us and Wolves. It's very, very close between that 7th and 10th spot. Bottom of the table, Luton, Sheffield United and Bournemouth. And who's top now? Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal. There we go. All right, folks, so we're going to move forward. First, we're going to have a look at the Asia Best Player of Awards because, you know, we all care. But it is Oscar. Is he still around? No idea, to be honest. I will admit this much. Like, any players now that shoot off to Saudi Arabia and that are going to play there every week, I won't even know what they're doing because I don't watch, you know, the Saudi League. So... yeah, it's their choice though, isn't it? It's up to the money. Anyway, we are taking on Nottingham Forest in this big matchup as Lionel Messi has won the South American Best Player Award. Where hey, he's doing all right at the old Inter Miami. It hasn't sunk in yet for him. He's very excited because he is Argentinian and he's Messi. And there is Jadon Sancho looking forward to the next game. So... let's have a look and hope and pray that some of them... oh my gosh. So, Rafael Varane's down. Dallow's down. Well, he got upset after we took him off. Anthony's down. Osimhen's down. McTominay's down. Everyone else is kind of meh. All right, let me pick a lineup, folks, and I will make a magic all appearance. All right, folks, so we're going to go for this. I'm going to... or Ten Hag, should we say, is going to say, yes, Amid Diallo, you play very well. You came on. You scored a goal for the team. So we're going to start him. So we're going to start Amid Diallo today, right? We're going to give him a bash. Rest Anthony as he's down on form anyway. Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno in there. Sounds good. We are starting Jadon today. Once again, he played well in the last game. We're going to be playing attacking fullback, so we will pinch in a little bit. But... we will have a lot of room down the flanks. If you look at Nottingham Forest, they're playing sort of a diamond formation. So, 2 up top as well. This will be interesting. Don't normally play people with 2 up top, not these days. So, that's the lineup. That's what we're looking at. Does it look good to you? I hope so. And then David De Gea, obviously, in goal as the captain. The problem is, when we lose David De Gea, I mean, it doesn't drop us down too much. We'll be a 91, but 95 spirit when we have De Gea. But obviously, we have to sell him. He's going. He's going. And if we have a look at the table real quick, we're still 8th, obviously, and Nottingham Forest are lying in 15th place. All right, sounds good. I will see you guys there as we take on Nottingham Forest in match day 19 of the Premier League. All right, here we go at the City Ground. Now, we're wearing our 3rd kit today. Obviously, it's not the new one. It's the old green one. But now we're starting to see what the kits are like. As I mentioned, we will start updating those. We are still working on a file for the PES Universe or eFootball Universe. But don't worry, it's going to be you know, all updated for you members. That's going to be coming out next month. And then I think we're going to be updating it again once the transfers officially close. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I have been playing on the PlayStation 5 at night when I'm kind of bored, just to try it out. And it's good fun. It's still, for me, the best football game to play. I know there's a lot of people that talk about FIFA and stuff, but I just can't get to grips with FIFA's gameplay. If you can, fantastic. But for myself, you know, this is what I enjoy. But anyway, hopefully today we will enjoy this match and score some goals. We will see how Nottingham Forest do. 2 back-to-back away games in this episode, so that's a rarity. Normally we're playing at Old Trafford at some point, but anyway, Nottingham Forest starting off very lively here. As they are knocking the ball around. That's flicked on. Martinez wins the header. Osimhen couldn't. Osimhen needs to get on form more. I don't like the fact that he's never on form. Here's Williams. Starts again. Through it. Nice bit of play there as he turns Sancho inside out like a pretzel. Inside once again, Yates. Yates once more. That's good play from Casemiro. That's what he does though, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Bruno Fernandes actually. Good defending by him. That's a lovely splitting pass, but comfortable save for De Gea there. Casemiro. See the run there of Wan-Bissaka. The fullbacks are constantly going to be making those runs. Martinez inside. Eriksen. Patient play from United this. Wan-Bissaka. He's going to use the pace. Certainly going to try to, but didn't work out as intended. Now Nottingham Forest can regain possession once again. We are 15 minutes in. I'm relatively happy if you're a Nottingham Forest fan. They've had the possession. They've had a few sniffs. Manchester United yet to really get anything going. Diallo's gone straight past Lodi there. Yates. He's been closed down. Now this is where United can break. Bruno Fernandes looking for Osimhen. Stop, start, stop, start. Ding, 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 ding. Here's McKenna. Yates. Well, we are going to do a little bit more high pressing after. For the time being, this is fine. We'll let Nottingham Forest do what they can. Tire themselves out. Through it. Through the mixer. Williams. Does fire one high. And that was good defending in the end. As Bruno Fernandes does find Jadon Sancho. Has he got the legs? No, he hasn't. And it comes off Sancho's ding dang da ding dang. And goes out for a throw. Swung round to Lodi. But really impressive half from Nottingham Forest. Really have been very impressive. They've created chances and they've had a lot of the ball. And Manchester United just about once again getting it away. Kouyaté gets it wide. There's Williams, floated in, went for a specialty move. And Man United survive. Bruno. Osimhen now. Diallo. There's the lack of strength from him we were talking about earlier. McKenna. Freuler. Man United, I mean, do they change things up? Are they getting overworked in the middle of the park here and just don't have the cover? Hamid looking for Osimhen. It's again the final pass. Just not happening. 10 minutes till the break. Man United have not really had a sniff, an actual concrete chance. They haven't. Lingard. Yates. Yates continues the run as Wan-Bissaka tries to keep pace with him, but Yates has burnt him to the ball completely. He's fired it near post. Kim's got up well. Bruno flicks it on. Osimhen's there. And he squares it inside to Bruno, who tries to touch it off. Sancho. Lovely pass. Fernandes! That's how you counter. Manchester United take the lead. That ball from Sancho is immaculately put on a plate. Because if he got this wrong, I mean, there's nothing there. But look at this for a pass. And then the finish. Do we go this side? Do we go that side? We went this side. Cool, calm as you like. But yeah, what a pass this is. Perfection. Takes his time, and Henderson beaten of all goalies. There is Bruno Fernandes. Final 2 minutes. Freuler. Williams. Looking to play that one up the line. Williams again. That's great play from Luke Shaw there. Take your time, do what's needed. Jadon Sancho, just enough, and that is half-time. Scraping the barrel today, folks. Scraping the barrel, but we do have the lead. I mean, do we deserve it? No, I'm going to admit to that. We do not, but 1 attempt to 3. We've been outpossessed, but we have what's needed. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to change a few things up. Nothing crazy, but I'll see you in the second half. So we've made the one change, nothing drastic. We have brought on Marcus Rashford, replaced Diallo, should I say. Not to say that he's having a bad game, I just feel like, you know, you got Marcus Rashford on the bench, right? Let's whack him on. Looks like Nottingham Forest have made a change as well, with Woods coming on for, I can't even remember his name, but he's gone off. He's been replaced. I don't really want to take Jadon Sancho off. He seems like he's going through a spurt at the moment. Here he is again. Brilliant. Go on, Osimhen. Chase it. You might steal this. Oh, he wasn't far away from it. Now Nottingham Forest will Swing it all the way around to McKenna. Take their time. And play. I don't generally now away from home. I play a little bit more tentative. If we're at home, be a little bit more adventurous, I'd say. But just when you have the lead, it's imperative. Oh, don't say anything as the ball is cleared away. But yeah, it's definitely imperative to, you know, keep the lead and not give away something silly. Eriksson going to have to poke it. He's just got no pace, has he, Eriksson? That's why he needs to kind of float in the middle and play those balls up through the middle, trying to find the likes of Osman, but he ain't going to be running. It's Frühler. I like that name. Sounds good. Starts again. Osman just running around trying to get the ball. But this is the thing with Bruno also being a creative playmaker now. You can see he's not getting forward as much. Headed by Martinez. So yeah, it's interesting with him. I don't know if I want him as a creative playmaker. Kind of liked seeing him push forward a little bit more. As the ball is floated over the top. And it's out for a goal kick. So a couple of changes for Manchester United. Garnacho comes on for Jadon Sancho. Oh, chance there, possibly. Right, I've got to be careful here. Yates. Lodi. What happened there? No idea. Ref said it was fine. Yates again. Yeah, Fred has also come on for Eriksson, by the way. Let's try and secure that middle and have a little bit more of a box-to-box player in there. Yates. Great challenge from Casemiro. Osman. Come on, Osman. You're better than that. Got to do more than that, son. It's Williams again. It's all Nottingham Forest at the moment. Yates. Lingard. Okay, are we going to make some sort of a challenge? And luckily, Lingard fell on his backside. But good play by the Englishman there. As Wan-Bissaka can bring it forward. Side to Casemiro. It's not been a great game, has it? Once again, these two games today, a little bit scrappy. We played the best. You know, we are away from home, though. And passes like that don't help. Don't need to rush it. Don't need to force it. Osman defending now, trying to get back. Here is Yates. He's looking for that ball over the top, you know, and that's going to be comfortable for Mr. De Gea. At least a few minutes for Martinez. 17 minutes to play here. Still everything on the line. Only takes one chance, and Man United know they really need a second, but, I mean, have they had a chance this second half? They've barely done anything. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Fred now. He's going to go that way, and then I said, nah, not happening. Luke Shaw starts again. Martinez. Bruno. Casemiro. Osman. It's a good turn from him. And the referee has given a foul. This is it. This is the chance. Nikita. A little bit too keen here. Osman just trying to hold it up. Bit of hold-up play. You know, it's the arms. It's always the bloody arms. Couldn't care less if it's the arms. Well, we've got no Eriksson, but we do have a Bruno Fernandes. And I think we're going to try something out here. Very sneaky. I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's try this. I need the wall to jump. It's going to be Bruno. Oh, it didn't work out. They just had to jump a little bit more. We try something else out a little bit cheekier. It was good wall coverage from Nottingham Forest. Hope to swing that round, but Garnacho's there. Osman flicked on. Casemiro. Rashford. Okay. Quite the ball. Lingard all the way back to Henderson. As he launches it clear. Wood against Martinez. Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka inside. Bruno. Lovely touch. Osman. Rashford. Trying to play it over the top. This time I'm having this. Nah. We tried the last one. Failed miserably. This time we're having it again. Another arm in the clothesline. So this is a chance for United here. 18 minutes played. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Didn't have the bend on it, did it? So, a few final changes for United. Malacia has come back on. Oh, no! Well, that was a close one. As I was saying, lovely replay there. Yeah, just over the bar. But yeah, what was I saying? We have brought on Van der Beek, actually. Brought on Van der Beek because I'm going to put him in the middle. Bruno's going to go on the right-hand side for the time being. And Rashford's gone up top. So, really, I'm just trying to shut this game out now at this point. Fred. Not a bad idea, but not the best ball. Wan-Bissaka. You can see Nottingham Forest now. This is where I get nervy because of the amount of players they like to push forward. Because obviously, they need a goal. Here is Garnacho. And that'll do. Start again. Malacia. Go on, Garnacho. Go. Go on your bike, son. That's a lovely ball. How good's the ball in? Oh, yay! Marcus Rashford. Absolutely brilliant. I thought that was awesome, but I remember I just took him off. What a pass this is. Again, the ball from Malacia, the pass from Garnacho. It's all in tandem. This is what we've been working on in training. It's absolutely beautiful pass from Malacia. Garnacho just about gets here. Wonderful ball in. And Marcus Rashford, he's already scored a few headers this season. He has been working on that, by the way. But what a ball in this is. Fantastic. That's beautiful. And that will seal the game. Well, I will say that is a massive relief. Whew, massive relief with 2 minutes to spare. You get yourself a nice 2-goal cushion. And that should be enough. I'm really hoping now Wolves have lost. We'll close the gap on them to hopefully 3 points. And yeah, it hasn't been a terrible episode today. As I said, we haven't played the best. But we've got what we needed. And that's goals and that's results. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Here is Yates as he fires it out wide to Lodi. Drills one high, looking for Wood, who is very good in the air. Does get it back to White. Richards, come on lads, let's not concede a goal! And he's fired it past the upright. Good play from Forest. I mean, honestly, Forest have not played bad today. I would be very hard done by if I was Forest, and I ended up losing this match 2-0. They probably have deserved something. Here we go. And the referee blows for full time. Happy with that. Absolutely delighted. Goals from Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford is what gave us those magical 3 points. Yeah, Rashford got an assist in the last game after coming on, and then he came on again today and he scored a goal. I don't know, maybe he's a super sub. But yeah, there it is. We got dominated on the possession. There really wasn't a ton of chances. But man of the match today was Bruno. And Rashford got a 7.5 as well. Job done. So, the other results. Let's see. I can see Arsenal back to winning. 3-0 against Fulham. Everton did beat Brighton. Burnley beat Brentford. Sheffield United lost against Spurs. So, all went against us there. Man City did beat Luton. You'd probably say you'd hope so. West Ham lost to Wolves. Come on, West Ham. Crystal Palace lost to Liverpool. Newcastle beat Villa. Chelsea beat Bournemouth. So we win, and every other team ahead of us also won. Ridiculous. No one dropped a single point. But we do go 3 points clear of 9th place Fulham. So, yeah, we're, 14 points off of top spot. Not really worried about that right now. I'm worried about top 4. We are 8 points behind Chelsea. What's our goal difference? +6? Yeah, so we need to start scoring more. Bottom of the table, Luton, Sheffield United, and the Bournemouth. So there we have it, folks. So we are now going to end it right there. And I'm going to start working on some transfer stuff. Because just to quickly let you guys know what's happening regarding that. We have an offer for David De Gea. So we're going to go ahead and probably accept that. Or we will accept it. We'll try and renegotiate because we can get a little bit more money for him. Christian Eriksen, we have a bid. We're not going to worry about that. Tom Heaton. I mean, we can't really sell him because we wouldn't have any goalies left. We got an offer for Van de Beek. Let me know about these offers as well. Because remember, we're going to try and buy Mount. So, do we sell Van de Beek to bring in Mason Mount? Hannibal, there's an offer. Don't really want to sell him. Ilanga, there is an offer. We do want to sell him because he's obviously gone to Forest in the real world. So, yep. And then elsewhere, we do have an offer for Greenwood, but he's a loan. We could just loan him out. I think we will. And they'll give us 13 million for him. Okay. Tom Huddleston, well, he's a coach. And there we go. So, yes, we've got 54 million. And if we can do some business there, we definitely should be able to get Mount and Onana. And then, you know, just see what happens with United in the real world. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. We will return. As I said, the video should speed up again now. Certainly the next few. But yeah, we won. Well, hey, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your favorite goal in today's episode. Take care.